friends, I'm Jacob from the home team. If you are interested in our video, scanning two dimensional code on the bottom left of the screen, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We all know elephone p7000 seals well, and elephone launched its upgraded version recently, which is in our hands, p8000. But what is upgraded? Okay, now let's experience it with heart. P8000 is 155.2 mm long, 76.6 mm wide, 9.2 mm thick, an increase of 0.3 mm than P7000, but P8000 is just an increase of 715 mAh in battery capacity than P7000. Almost can't tell the difference in visual effect. This is commendable. Overall, Elephant P8000 looks cleaner and more comfortable than Elephant P7000, with the redesign of the component layout below the screen, putting all the lines into one area. There is a very strange place on P7000, is that it obviously uses a 3-touch key, but we can only find a home key. The other two keys we can only rely on feeling to explore, and this problem be solved on the P8000. Adding two small dots on both sides of the home key greatly improves the accuracy of our operations. The back cover of P8000 is on bamboo pattern. Texture is very fine, looks very layered. However, hand feeling is general, plastic feeling strong. P8000 also dominates on metal frame. Details have been handled well, feeling good. Two plastic strap opening of the up and bottom can solve the signal problem well. P8000 moved the volume buttons and analog key to the right, so one-hand performance be more convenient, but the volume key of P7000 is on the left. The front of P8000 is a 5.5 inches IPS Full HD screen. Unfortunately, it is not equipped with 2.5D glass screen. The accurate display is very delicate. Viewing angle is reached to 178 degrees and will not appear color cast in the case of extreme tilt. By comparison, we can see the white balance of P8000 is more accurate. P7000 is a little yellowish. In grayscale test, P8000 is even more transparent and bright. The color reproduction is also more accurate. Color saturation performance almost so good. Overall, the P8000 is more accurate in white balance. The overall picture looks more transparent and bright. The visual effect is a lot better than the P7000. P8000 supports dual-cut, dual standby function and 4G network. Open the back cover, we can see 3 slots, 2 micro SIM card slots, a TF card slot. Maximum support 128 GB memory card. Below is a 4165 mAh battery. It is no pressure using a day with full power. It may be to control the thickness of the body, so this battery is designed to be non-removable. P8000 is equipped with a grid charger, maximum support 2-way output, but in reality, it didn't like the officially advertised. Charge to 10% in 10 minutes and fully charge only needs 90 minutes, but it's faster than P7000 on charging speed. These two phones are equipped with fingerprint unlocking device on the back cover. Neither support extinguished screen unlock. After repeated comparison, we get the conclusion. P8000 in terms of sensor sensitivity or unlock speed is a little better than P7000. The fingerprint unlock device of P8000 is a very small area of the square. P7000 is a circular groove. The former is simple and elegant. The latter allows you to quickly find the unlocked position, feel more comfortable. Which one you like, it is up to you. P8000 do amount of efforts on the system, equipped with the latest system Android 5.1 with a new desktop design. Beautify the icons. Of course, the phone system supports multi-language. We don't have to worry about language problems. After using for some time, we found the P8000 system is running very smoothly, and the flash is also smooth, looks very comfortable. In contrast, the flash of P7000 seems blunt. There were clear shadows. Now let's look at the UI of P8000. No matter where you slide down on the desktop, you can bring up the search page, very practical. Slide up, we can personalize, change wallpaper or theme. We can according to our preferences to change the phone skin, and very loving. After installing the new app, the system will automatically clarify the new app into the corresponding folder. This feature allows the phone's desktop kept clean and tidy, and sliding around in the folder, you can switch to another folder, and these two functions are very intimate. Similarly, in the elephone official forum, it is constantly updated and the systems adapt to the P8000, including Flyme, Synergy Mode, and other systems. Very awesome. P7000 and P8000 are equipped with 3GB RAM and 16GB ROM. In terms of CPU, P8000 is used MTK6753. This CPU and the MTK6752 of P7000 are twin brothers. Let us use Antutu benchmark, test two phones. In 3D rendering links, we can see the performance of P7000 even more outstanding. The picture is relatively smooth. P8000 is obvious blunt, which is caused by downgraded GPU. P7000 eventually got 39,000 points, while P8000 only 33 points. Benchmark is just a form. In an era of excess mobile hardware, the actual experience is the most important. The system experience of P8000 is more smooth than the P7000. We also felt it airborne. For the both performance in the games, it's basically no difference. Image rendering and details processing are most consistent. The performance of P8000 is so awesome. P8000 and P7000 both adopted a 5MP front camera. In terms of rear camera, P8000 uses a 13MP Samsung 3L2 lens. P7000 uses a 13MP Sony IMX214 lens, all equipped with single flash. Let us compare their imaging results through some photos. In the case of panoramic shooting, the exposure of P8000 controls better. The color of the whole frame is very lovable. The blue of the sky looks great, very transparent. Relatively, the whole frame of P7000 is a bit washed out. The sky and the round of the world obvious pan purple. Zoom it to see the details of two phones are reserved quite well, but the P8000 even more outstanding. Let's look at a group of close-up pictures. Both the performance are pretty good, almost no difference. Green has been well restored. However, the black of P7000 is slightly better. In the evening, overall, brightness control of the P8000 is a little better than P7000. Zoom view, P7000 has much noise, and the smear phenomenon is more serious. The details of the performance is not as good as P8000. Samsung camera, no less than Sony IMX214, P8000 brought us no small surprise. After the CPU and the GPU of P8000 has been demoted, after elephone depth optimized its system, the actual appearance is more excellent than P7000. On the screen, the appearance, the battery, and many details have been a great upgrade. The price is more cheaper than P7000, and it is a very good phone. Okay, the appearance of P8000 is here. If you are interested in our video, scanning two-dimensional code on the bottom left of the screen, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel.